Hello and welcome to this week's intuitive tarot reading. This week I am using the Circle of Life Tarot. It's a beautiful deck and it's got artwork by Maria Di Stefano. It's a beautiful deck. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups. We've also got the Eight of Pentacles, and finally we've got the Knight of Cups, which is an interesting depiction there. So let's start with the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is, typically about, it's usually got someone looking at three cups that have fallen over, and then, the hand of God or spirit is coming in with a new one. So in this particular deck, it's interesting. It's a little bit different. It's there's one that has spilt and broken, and they're counting what's left. So it's really about counting your blessings. That's really what it's about, and really understanding the resources that you have right now. When we focus on what we don't have, we can't see what we still have, right? So rather than them being behind you, let the broken one be behind you, and let those regrets and those old feelings and those hurts and those pains, put them behind you this week and really move forward and look at all of your blessings. And it's really a case also of, tapping into those intuitive prompts that you have and really looking at those messages and doing some healing. It's about some healing this week, and I think it will happen quite fast for you as soon as you can focus on the blessings rather than the spills. Yeah. And then the next card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. Now the eight, and also with the four, four is about structure, getting some foundations. So, this really is about setting some new structure for yourself and actually being in gratitude each day rather than in regret. So with the Eight of Pentacles, this is eight's truly about abundance and about empowerment, and it's really showing you here that you've worked really hard on your craft. And it's truly time for you to understand that, you are a master at what you do. You're very good at what you do, and you can start taking that out to the world. You've worked really hard. You're not an apprentice anymore. And, sometimes we get stuck in thinking we need to learn more, know more, be more, do more. And it's really not that way this week. It's time to see all of those beautiful things that you've learned, all the knowledge that you have, and it's take a little bit of time out this week to really have a look at your achievements and what you've done, because sometimes we forget how much we've learned and how far we've come. So really a little bit of contemplation this week, and that will really bring some empowerment to you, and that abundance will start flowing in, with the Eight of Pentacles. It's really about recognizing how far you've come. And then we've got the Knight of Cups, or chalices, and the Knight cards are extreme. The Knight cards are extreme feelings, especially in the suit of the cups, right? And it's just an interesting depiction here because we've got the tortoise or the turtle, which certainly isn't as fast as a horse, right? So this is the opposite message, and it actually really blends in with the other two. It's really about, you know, taking some time to understand how you're feeling. Really, you know, have a look at those emotions and all those feelings that are flowing through you. Have a good look at them and really feel them. And really become in charge of them. You know, take some time to really become in charge of them this week, rather than charging forward with them, which is normally what the Knight of Cups would be about. So yeah, interesting. It's kind of the opposite. It depends what you know, what card and what deck it is. Sometimes you can get an opposite meaning. And I'm really being drawn to the purple here. Once again, it's about tuning in to that intuition that you have and getting in touch with you. Getting in touch with you. So an interesting week, I think. A little bit of contemplation, but really some celebration for you, because you know you can start looking forward now rather than staying in the regret. You can really celebrate yourself for all the hard work that you've done and the skills that you have and where you've come from, right? When you first started this journey, look how far you've come. And then really get in touch with how you are actually feeling and honor those feelings. And you know, when you can really honor those feelings, you will be able to move forward at a faster rate. So really very interesting week, and it really is about setting some foundations for the next little while, but setting those foundations in an energy of abundance and celebration of you and who you are. So I hope you have a really great week. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please just follow the links in the description, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.